This is not our first birth. How many of you resonate with this? This is not our first birth. This is our, I don't know how many hundreds of births we may have taken. We don't even know. You don't know. I don't know. Now, okay, I am asking all of you, when did creation happen? How many years back? Please tell me, write down how many years back. When did creation happen? When was the first human being born? In the Bible say Adam and Eve 2000 years back. Every religion says differently. When was the first person who was born? We don't know. You don't know. I also don't know. Okay. We, if you go back to the Vedas, you go back to the Puranas, you will go back to Mahabharata, Ramayana, before that Vedas, आप पीछे जाएंगे रामायण महाभारत वेदास उससे पहले भी जाएंगे तो when was creation started? So this understanding you must have. When our creation started, how many our centuries and centuries back, okay, or how many our thousands of years back, when our creation started, that is the time fear was inbuilt in the system. In the software, fear was inbuilt. The moment you chose to take birth in this body, you yourself created fear. Why? How? The moment we take birth as a man or a woman, we divided ourselves. I am man and I have now fear or insecurity, anxiety of not being a woman. If I am a woman, I have the anxiety of not being a man. You know, the moment we took part in this body, we took the birth in this body, duality started. Best example is you take as soon as we are born, as soon as a child is born, you take the child comes out, the first thing the doctor does is he will hit the child. Okay. 90, more than 99%, then they, of course, they have their logic to hit the child, saas aega, whatever, that way. The child has been in the mummy's womb for 9 months. As soon as it comes out, it is come out to a new environment, it is scared, and with on top of that fear, tuck, he gets and he starts crying. The starting point is fear. What is the antidote of fear? Fear creates stress, and the antidote of fear, can you all tell me? So, the antidote of fear is simple: love. So, if you go back to the original sheet I showed you, this side is full of fear, this side is full of love, hopefulness, peacefulness, joyfulness, blissfulness, godliness. The choice is either you live in love or you live in fear. Okay, one of the two. So, if I ask you where you would like to live, everyone, 100 out of 100 will say, what you will say? You will say love. Fear, why? I explained to you, from birth, not birth, from mummy's thoughts, not from mummy's thoughts, from before Janama, not from before Janma, right from the day we said creation happened, the day in the Indian tradition, Brahma created, he was in stress. Then what to do? Kya kare? That's what we will see. But before we see, so the first one, okay, the first one, major foundation of fear. Yes, like I will say fear of the body. I have only chosen to be in the body and I only get the fear of the body. Okay, I will tell you how this whole topic came about now. For 1 week, last Sunday to this Sunday, 7 din, yeah, I want to scratch it. I wanted to scratch my eyes for this thing. So sometimes it will be okay, sometimes it will not be okay, sometimes it will be okay, sometimes it will not be okay. Okay, Monday morning, I wrote to Guruji, Guruji, I asked the question, Guruji, what is it that I don't want to see? And then he told me this whole thing of fear. And I caught my fear. मैं अपना डर को पकड़ा. जैसे मैंने पकड़ा, my eyes started becoming okay. Then I said, wow, ये तो मजा, ये तो कमाल है. मेरा डर निकल गया, आंख में ठीक होने लगा. So I said, I called up Shweta and I said, change the topic. Okay, this is the topic now, fear. Okay, so what to do? Please tell me what to do. What to do? Write down. So much fear. Every day we are getting 100 fear only on body. Just Chinmaya Mudra, smile, pass it on. That's it. First we start with body. Second we started with sex. Third one went to money. Fourth we went to relationships. Fifth one was punishments and time. Okay. Sixth we went to God. Seventh we went to spirituality. These were related to the seven chakras. And then it becomes gross to subtle. So these were the seven chakras we were describing in seven. And the answer I gave, okay, whatever answer I gave, okay, how to deal with it. This is what. Now, how do you remember this? Okay. So just close your eyes unless you are driving, but hear this for a few moments. Okay, ये हिंदी में है. Okay, just hear this for a few moments. I have understood that we have come with fear. There is no escape to fear. Please, fear का escape नहीं है, लेकिन आप fear को transcend कर सकते हैं. You can go beyond fear. How? By being aware, smiling and passing it on. That's all. यही करना है.